Ah, it's no longer blocked.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Across here is the Ramsden Quarry. You're free to visit, but try not to fall into the grinder. Getting ground up to bits is no way to go. Sounds like it may have happened before. Up ahead is the Gilane Wood. It's outside of our patrol area and it's dangerous there, so stay away. Ah, but I mean... Okay. I'm strong. I'm level 20. According to everything.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow. Such great work conditions. I'm jealous. Hey, this isn't a good spot to be lying down. You might get hurt. Everything okay? Oh, sorry. I just felt a little off all of a sudden. Needed a rest. Maybe the air's getting a little stale here. Might not hurt to go outside and breathe some fresh air for a while. Wow. Imagine having great work conditions like that. Having employers actually cared? I keep a close eye on the workers' health and any injuries that occur. You have to in order to keep things safe as possible. I'm jealous. They even get a fan. Ah, I'm jealous. They get a fan at work. Heck yeah, but you know what they say. Hard work is its own reward. Just gotta find the motivation to work in the first place. Check out my guns. I've been building them up and working with my pickaxe. Impressive, huh? They sure are. I got a feeling you're going to do well in the trading grounds. I wouldn't get too cocky. Your opponents are going to just still unless you chip at them like these rocks you're used to. Back before Dohalim came, you could never imagine taking a break like this with the other Renans running the place. I know. Now that the government bureaucrats give us way more trouble than any soldiers ever did. You can say that again.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Miracle. Ew, nothing like knocking back a stiff drink after a long sweaty day of backbreaking work, am I right? I guess. Y'all get a fan too. Oh, that's not a fan, sorry. Some sort of generator.
Halt!
Hey, see other main character.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia?
Yeah.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard.
It's just wild.
Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
It was a mistake putting those glasses on Law. I can't. This obviously is a serious scene learning about the equality here between Danans and Renans, but here comes Law with his giggle glasses.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest.
Can my friends come?
He wishes an audience with you.
Just me?
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Booty's so
Before you go,
big.
what lies
Lord,
beyond
have
this
mercy.
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits.
Sanitation
even to
reasons?
guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
You have a skip.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's
Okay,
obvious that's what's
Renwell.
happening.
Okay.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
I hate it. I really hate this. It's gotta go. I can't take any scene seriously. I can't take it seriously. Important, I mean. Unfathomable.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Renwell, I need you to get
I've been
over it for
wondering
like
the same
5
thing.
seconds. We'll get
I
our
guess
answer.
They must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Oh my god, you asked the
Relax,
question and we
Renwell.
answered.
All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Hey,
You again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask you to wait until he finishes his business. Once preparations are complete, I'll lead the way.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
It's the boy.
your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara.
Ah,
You're the wielder of the blazing sword.
he's
the
so
liberator of
beautiful.
Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you
Your
have not.
cape is very straight.
For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword...
Ooh! Oh! Not him with the jukes.
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Ow. Wow.
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
I don't trust him.
As you wish, sire.
Yes, man. I can't help but grin at him. I don't care if he's evil, because we know he's the main
That's what you
character,
get for
but
being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking
you
my
are
world?
being careless,
What are you
stupid.
upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Do you even understand the situation that he's put in originally?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried
You
about
could have
you,
gotten
right?
the entire team killed by that stunt that you just did.
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Loose cannon. That's exactly what she is. Impulsive.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking.
Hold on, what y'all eating on the table? Wait,
I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
what y'all eating? Look like maybe steak, which is not up my alley at all, but I mean, what's that green thing? Is that like broccoli or something? Oh god, there's a pineapple at the table. Ugh, meal has been ruined. So this
Why
is
did
awkward.
You set the Danans here free when you took over.
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the girl back there and I was like, does she have a cat tail? What is that hanging behind her? Is that her cape? Scarf?
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
That was really, really suspenseful, intense. Pause right there. Oh, and he plays violin.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
He's a bright eye. His eyes were... What is this noise? This dying noise? I couldn't even take the scene seriously. But he was a running because his eyes are bright.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
What do you mean? He attacked first. What the fuck just happened? What was this scene? I'm a little confused.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm.
Oh!
But sovereign is a different matter entirely.
Okay, never mind. I
have
understand.
no interest in playing their game.
I understand.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror.
Oh.
I may not play their
Oh.
games, but you have outright betrayed
Oh.
me. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim?
He said, take a look in the mirror.
Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you.
Is homegirl asleep back there? Eyes are closed. Sorry, I'm distracted by everything in the background.
That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road.
Now she's kicking us out the palace.
You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Listen here, Alfred.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being
Ooh.
a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Beautiful place. Ooh, okay. I like the background picture. I know he said us to get out, but I'm about to explore. So I said I was in love with Law. Whew. And Dohalim's voice? Hold on, who's his voice actor? Who is this man's voice actor? Hey, isn't my meal ready yet, or what? I'm sorry, we're still fixing it. Great, I'm still waiting on that paperwork I asked for too. I'm terribly sorry, I'll go check on what's happening with that right away. Overworking him! Oh, we have a skit.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Ganabelt?
Yeah.
We don't talk about that
Jordan's
man.
pretty famous among the lords.
Well, we did kill 2 of them.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
Oh, okay.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me.
We don't want to be popular.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
The inn that we have reserved for you is straight down the road. Once you leave the palace, do not make His Excellency regret his generosity. Are you sure this is such a good idea, Sir Kelzelik? Do you not realize that our guests are still here? We have this conversation later. Oh. I didn't mean to hit the mic. Door is tightly shut. Entrance plaza. This way. Ugly outfit. Sorry, I can't let anyone into the Lord's chamber without a prior appointment. I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. I see. Ooh. Can I drop down? No. Guard room. It's an array of guard weaponry. It appears to be quite well maintained. Thank you, Sarah. Whatever you all think of him personally, we guardsmen have sworn an oath of loyalty to serve and protect Lord Dohalim. Anyone who attempts to disturb the peace and stability that our Lord has worked so hard to realize shall be met with no mercy. Alright. I figured the only books Kisara would have on her shelves would be about combat, but I also found cookbooks and fishing books in her room. Gee, I wonder who got her interested in those things. Are you even cleaning? Look how she's cleaning. The best defense is a good shield. An illustrated guide to shields. Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure like shields. I'm assuming Kisara is like our tank. Pork bun recipe. A slice of cubed pork belly inside a springy wheat bun. One bite of the moist meat poking out is enough to send any hungry eater into euphoria. Locked. Okay. Staff quarters. I heard that our ancestors used to be able to read and write, but we all forgot how to do it. Yep, but look at you now, dispensing medicine like a pro. There's nothing I can't learn from reading books, and once I figured out how to write, I started recording what I learned for future reference. So thankful to Lord Dohalim for giving me so many wonderful chances to learn and improve myself. We have so much to be grateful for. If it wasn't for Lord Dohalim, we wouldn't be able to live together like this, despite being unrelated. Yes, you're right. I'm so glad I have you, sis. You feel so warm and soft. Somebody's getting sleepy. I think it's bedtime. You sure are working hard for a young boy your age. And that's because my dad collapsed working in the quarry. He's recovering in the medical facility, so I have to take over for him until he gets better. That's real big of you. Oh, I should send the young guys who sleep on the job to talk to you. Maybe they'll take their work seriously. Barracks. I found an apple on the floor. What do you think you're doing? Even when you're a guardsman, nobody seriously expects you to sleep in your... Oh, good grief. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. Sure, there's something wrong here, because of course there is. I'm just wondering what it is and what will happen. Me too. I'm like, my mind is constantly thinking like, okay, obviously he's gonna join our team. So what happens here that makes him leave his position? Is there some sort of conspiracy happening here? Like, I don't know. Hey, it's your turn to patrol now. Okay, time to get out there and make Lord Dohalim proud. I wonder if there'd be like some sort of assassination attempt on Dohalim, and now make him realize that just because he's living his perfect little life here with his equality here, that there are some people who's not too happy with the way he still runs this place, and that might make him see the issues here. This is Lord Dohalim's private quarters. Oh. Oh, it's locked. Kitchen.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! It's so cute! I got a crown! A crown commonly worn by monarchs, although it looks suspiciously similar to the one worn by a certain owl. Hoo-hoo! Bye!
Look, Hoodle! One of...
Ooh. I think we can leave now. I have a feeling something horribly is going to go wrong. And that will push Dohalim to join our cause. Whatever our cause is.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
The fruits of Dan and labor.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Lord Dohalim.
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
Rinwell needs to take a chill
He's
pill.
acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, Make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Why is he walking like that? You okay?
Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
Did they lay something in my food?
Law? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
They put
You
something in
too?
our food.
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
Okay, so maybe they didn't lace our food.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it.
Or maybe they
Think
did.
It might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food,
Yes,
do you?
yes, yes.
That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
She's got a point, though.
A cat?
Oh, who's the
Where'd it come
good
from?
kitty?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
No, come back.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Oh, there's the cat. Whoa! Slow down, little one. That cat out. That was a weird run animation, too.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
So
What's gotten
cute.
into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
She is.
You say something?
The black cat's master.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Oh, we didn't have access to this last time.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
A dense stretch of trees covering Capital Vincent's lower
We lost
level.
sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's got to be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
Underground forest.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
An innocent brush.
Ah!
What happened?
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
No, I'm tripping into her.
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful.
Awkward.
Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Okay, let's continue. I wonder if there's some sort of resistance group down here, you know? There's a cat that's leading us down here. There's people here. There's a group down here somewhere that knows that we're here.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
What spores?
Well, someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that, and still as humble as ever.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Out of our way! You got hell!
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! I'm on! It's over!
Ooh. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, wait, that was her move.
I'm not rude. I just do what I have to.
There's a lot happening right now.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Oh my god.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I love Lightning Tiger Blade. That's so cool looking.
I think I'm getting stronger.
2,000 gold. Nice. I'm just a little bit more richer now. Alright, further down this way. Let's see, where does this lead us? What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. Dead end, okay. No. No, not a dead end. Let me go back down. Snake Eater!
Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, did that hurt me? What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. Okay, this is a dead end. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people.
That scared me. Ow.
That wouldn't be a complaint, my dear.
Nope, that is silly.
I never miss.
Now you see what flying freaks.
That scared the crap out of me. Ow. Can you chill?
We're thinning them out. Wait for me. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very close. Now,
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
way to go!
You picked the wrong fight!
There you go.
I need to
What we
be
got up
stronger.
here? Topaz Cloak. A cloak line with Topaz, its resilience against astral arts come at the price of his weak defense against physical strikes. Alright. That is a normal outfit. And it's a cloak, so... yes. And it's better for her. Whee! Ow. Whee! Ow. I give my life, not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater. Alright, this is a dead end. Hello, apes.
Hi, Hoodle.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mega Ray! I'll take you all on!
Wow.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
There we go.
Yes, my lady?
I really like that.
Wanted to say?
Didn't even break a sweat.
I really like that when you defeat an enemy, you can teleport to the next one immediately if you're still fighting.
Hey, look at that enemy.
Oh, what enemy?
This one's tough.
Where you going?
It's over. Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine. Eat dirt.
Get toasty.
Red Hat Burner Strike.
Right, next one.
Ooh.
Already on. I'll smash you. I'm sorry to be.
It looks like that these attacks, everyone can get hit, which is good.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
If they're all like grouped together.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Whew. If they're grouped together, then they'll all get hit. But I think if they're separate on the field, then I don't think
Check
they
out
will.
these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Ooh. We got a boss fight coming up because they gave this to us. 5. What you got? Yeah, let's just get all that right now. Happy bottles, wheat. Okay. What about weapons? Yes. I can craft and equip this. Nice. So I can't get that. Can't get that yet. And he's good. Create accessory. Nothing new. Manage ranch. Oh, the following livestock have reached maturity. Oh. Collect your first harvest on the ranch. Each life taken is raised well with love and respect.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
What the hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to
Hello?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank.
Yeah, I got you.
Hello?
The enemy is over there.
Hi? Hello, what monster are you?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Okay.
Damn it!
Cut them apart to your heart's
enough to hit
content.
the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Woo! Oh, that was. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. There's a lot happening right here. Whoa, I'm going over here now. Okay, cool. I appreciate that with it being up there, I can still hit it. I appreciate the hitbox on these enemies. I can't even see the enemy, but I'm good. Oh, hi.
You picked the wrong fight. What? Too sentimental? It's over. We got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Hey, 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 hey. Oh, the others are back. Hello? Okay. I don't like that they use items. I want to stop that because you just said use apple gel. Don't use my items. Items are off limits. Thank you very much. I use my items. Let's see. Type of moderation. Own HP. No. Moderation. This is not on anyone specifically. This is the entire team. Use healing and support arts when fighting HP with items when low on SP. Yeah, and anyone's dying. Heal recovery arts. Or at least life bottle. Healing arts. Own HP? No. Anyone afflicted with ailment? No. 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 Enemy level is at least +5 sharpness? No. No. Own HP 25%. Keep away from enemy? Yeah. I didn't even know that was it. Okay. This is like Final Fantasy 12. When CP is 25% or less, orange gel. Only once, because then I'll do it. Personally. Actually, you know what? No, I will personally do that myself. I don't like when characters AI is that smart? No, thank you very much. I will personally manually use items, okay? But you can use a, you know. Nah, take that life bottle off. You can't use my life bottles either. You use your own magic. Thank you very much. Okay, let's try this again. Where am I going? Oh, to you now? Oh my god. No, let me move. Let me move. Why am I even... Hello. Oh, you're still here? I can't move. I can only aim for you. Okay. Heal me?
You picked the wrong fight. Here I go. Let me help. Do it.
Ooh. There we go.
Say no more.
Pretty easy boss fight. A little chaotic. I didn't know what was happening, to be honest. Nice.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Ooh. That's that look.
There's always room for improvement.
That's that look. That look can mean one of two things. One, he senses the danger. He knows someone's following us or something. Or two, he's in on it.